All right, let's talk about the top I chose to wear. And again, I had all the tops that you saw, all the bottoms you saw. This is what I wore because this is the kind of thing I like to wear. I love any type of print, Jackie, that is, you know, individual and unique and hand done. This is the crystal wash that Denim & Company has been doing on this line for a couple of years. It's a heathered French terry. This particular silhouette is in the mock neck tunic. So you get, you know, all the things you love for fall and winter. A beautiful no print, that French terry that we love. The mock neck that's not chilly, you know, cutting me off at the neck and making me feel like I'm in prison. And then that easy kind of French terry tunic silhouette, all of that at a price now of $36.99. We do have petite and regular, so you can ask about both sizes there. And we have dark taupe, the dark charcoal gray, the dark spruce green, and then this is the dark taupe that I'm wearing. Already popular in the dark taupe, Jackie. So let's go on and take them on a tour of this.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. It looks gorgeous on you, that colorway.
Thank you.
So Crystal Wash, yeah, it looks beautiful. Crystal Wash is not your tie-dye from like back in the day. Crystal Wash is a very expensive technique to do in a factory because, first of all, they have different dyes, and the way they put it together into the machines and dip it themselves. And I see you're showing the French terry. So inside are those very fine, refined loops. It's cotton rich with a little bit of spandex, and it absorbs any moisture. It's super soft on the skin. It's not scratchy at all how we do our French terry. It's a very fine gauge, so it's easy to wear. Now, you can attest to this because it's a mock neck. So it's not so restricting around your neck, as you said, right? I love a good mock neck because it's still loose, easy to pull over your head, right? Not too tight, but it gives you that little coverage, which is so nice when it gets a little chilly outside. I love this. I love this look. To me, every single one, like you said, Jane, is different. So if I got the same color as you, we wouldn't look the same. Oh, that's great that you have two of them. So you could see the dye.
The matrix is different. Yeah, the matrix is going to be different on each one. I mean, similar because of the veining, but every one of them will be unique and different. And it's the print all the way around. It's, you know, super comfortable French terry. It's a silhouette that I love. Like I said earlier, I'm wearing the large. Usually I'm somewhere between a medium and a large, and I'll try to let you know during our shows which direction I went. This is the large, and it just gives me a little bit more room. I don't want a tunic that's going to be tight and pulling and grabbing and revealing too much at the midsection. So I went with that kind of loose, excuse me, relaxed fit. And that gives you nice coverage too, you know, over the tush, all the way around, fits beautifully through the shoulders.
Yeah, it looks great on you. The length is perfect. Again, it, you know, covers the behind. You know, this is a perfect silhouette for me because I'm bottom heavy. So I love all the colors. I love the process of this. It looks very, very expensive. Like, put a number 1 or 2 in front of this when you go into a top store, you know, top department store. And again, our quality is amazing. And you can zhuzh up the sleeves, like you said before, if you want to. But it's very unique. I love everything about our Crystal Wash. And we did it on the heathered, you know, on a heather, which we never do before. And that's very expensive to do in a factory.
Yeah, so when you get
garment.
When you get really close, thank you, Jeff. There's the heather that Jackie's talking about, but then layered on top of that heather, look at all of the different levels of color. So, you know, this is the one that we're calling charcoal gray, but you have from the lightest grays to some of the darkest grays, like almost going into black. With this, and that's the beauty of this. Multiple colors, multiple screens to create this really cool crystal wash tie-dye effect. So it's just a very visually interesting. I think every time you look at it, you see something different that you love. And once again, the fabric itself is super soft and comfortable, a little bit beefier than maybe a perfect jersey t-shirt would be, but it's not as heavy as a full-on, you know, sweatshirt like that you would, the collegiate sweatshirts.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. And again, because it's washed so many times, you never have to worry about the color running. I know people get worried about that when it's a crystal wash or a dip dye. In the factories, they
Hmm.
test this a million times to make sure that it's perfect. And Jane, you're in a size large. I'm
Large,
sorry. You're
correct.
okay.
Yep,
Okay.
yeah,
It's
I'm
always
wearing the
good to
large.
know.
Just want to give myself a little bit more room when I'm in something comfortable like this. I don't want it to be clinging and grabbing, and I want to have to think about what's happening in the back. You know, your bra strap cuts into you or the waist of the pant. I want it to be easy and relaxed. So it is now 40% off the regular QVC price. This was originally priced at $62. $36.99, and I put this in the category of great gift idea too. I could see my daughters and my mother-in-law, my sister loving this type of a look too. Each one of a kind. These are crystal wash. It's all done by hand. Choose the dark charcoal gray, the dark teal or spruce green, excuse me, or the dark taupe. A 636389 is your item number. And once again, folks are taking advantage of this clearance price and picking up more than one. We're at that time when that the pumpkin picking's coming, the art walks in the park. This is my favorite time of year because I spend more time outside. Like in the summertime, I'm outside, but I'm by the pool. In the fall, I love going to the different activities in our community and around the city of Philadelphia. This is the time to do it, and this is the kind of thing that you'll wear with cute little crossbody bag, jeans, maybe our Skechers or a cute little boot, and you're ready to go. So it's just a really great top for that price.
It is. It is. And the color that you're wearing, I would even pair back chocolate brown,
Oh yeah,
our chocolate brown twill pants
sure.
with a nice high riding boot. And like you said, I love the fall. Like you said, pumpkin picking, apple picking, wear this to going to like that, all the farmer stands and stuff. I mean, it's just so nicely done. To me, they're like a work of art. I know
Yeah,
you paint a lot with Gary,
I do.
so you can appreciate this even more because you're an artist. But the way it's done, it's just so unique. And it just looks great. I would even layer a vest over this once it gets colder and wear my little twill chocolate, pants with riding boots, suede booties with the black leggings with the gray. I mean, there's so many ways you can wear this and keep on layering once it gets colder. But I love that it's a fine gauge French terry, so it's not
Too
too
heavy,
heavy.
right? So if we don't have your size in the gray, then get the dark spruce. If we don't have your size in the dark spruce, then get the taupe. You won't be disappointed. They're all great colors, $36.99. The dark spruce is now the most limited choice, 40% off the regular QVC price, a 636389. So Jackie, what will you be doing to celebrate the holiday weekend?
My in-laws are in from London, so we are
Oh.
at a place in Long Beach Island. So we're just going to be here. Hopefully, we get good weather because it hasn't been nice all these days. But I'm just happy to be by a beach.
Aw.
Taking the last days of summer. What about you?
Well, I'm actually going away to a wedding over the weekend. My daughter's girlfriend is one of her girlfriends is getting married, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
So lovely.
Well,
Post
listen,
a picture. I love seeing what you
I
wear.
will. I will. You have a great weekend with your family. It was nice to see you.
Thank you.
All right.
I know, so nice to see you. Hope to see you soon.
Bye-bye now.